Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV the channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. You're on Instagram, it's Prince Miller Entertainment. Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment. We're available on our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV, and also on our Twitter handle, it's P Miller ENT. Welcome to another edition of our daily news on breaking news. Today is the 29th of April 2021. So guys, latest regarding to nyaya dzemabhazi dziri kubatwa njitika, especially ku Beitbridge border post pakaipa. So well orchestrated syndicates have this year been using buses to smuggle goods across Zimbabwe, with the loss in import duties and other taxes prompting the National Security Task Force to clamp down on such criminals. An official within the National Security Cluster said between March 1 and April 29, 54 buses were caught carrying an assortment of smuggled goods worth over $20 million. We've been intercepting some of the buses at their security checkpoints between Beitbridge, Harare and Bulawayo, said the official. We have established that in most cases the smugglers are using illegal crossing points along the Limpopo River to bring in commercial goods, which they then load in buses at Dulawadzimu bus terminus for onwards transmission to towns and cities nationwide. Government deployed the task force on January 5 at the recommendation of the National Joint Operations Committee, following numerous reports of smuggling and other criminals along the South African border. A survey revealed that many dealers are illegally crossing into South Africa, bringing back large quantities of goods for resale. They then load intercity buses at the Dulawadzimu bus terminus, which is handling an average of 10 buses daily, down from 30 at its peak owing to strict COVID-19 regulations being implemented by the government. Common goods being smuggled into the country include building materials, vehicle fuel, livestock, flea market wares, illicit medicines, groceries, fuel, tires, genetically modified vegetables and fruits, and electrical appliances. On the export side, both small-time and well-established dealers are smuggling minerals, cigarettes, and stolen livestock into South Africa. National Police spokesperson Assistant Commissioner Paul Nyati said police had resorted to naming and shaming bus companies that are being used to smuggle and transport contrabands. He said they were also engaging the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure Development to revoke or suspend operating licenses and permits for those bus operators found on the wrong side of the law. The rate at which we are intercepting buses which are being used to smuggle goods into the country or carry contraband is alarming. Police and also syndicates were working with bus crews who in some instances pretend to be transporting returnees from South Africa. Fortunately, these criminals are being intercepted while or after smuggling goods of commercial nature into the country, he added. Assistant Commissioner Nyati said the police will descend heavily on both the smugglers and the bus crews convening to break the law. Zimra spokesperson Mr. Francis Shimanda said that between 1 and March 29, 4 buses were intercepted between Harare and Beitbridge and were referred for physical examination at the border post. He said the authority collected additional import revenue of $1,917,684, which included $958,000, 842 duty payable, and an equal amount in fines. So it seems like there's a national task force, which was assigned to abate mabhazi and between Harare and Beitbridge, so in between. So which means that pa Beitbridge munokwanisa nekupfuura but murodho munoona vakomana vakumirira, and again havana vachibvunza kuti mabhadhara duty here, vanakuona ma-receipts and everything. Saka it's one of those operations that we affect. In most cases people vanoita zve-cross border trading anika, because kazhinji kacho ndivanhu vari kubatwa because vanenge vazokutenga zvinhu zvava kunoku kumesina vaenda nazvo kuHarare, then in between they obva vabatwa again, zvinhu zvobva zvatorwa kana kuti unonzi bhadhara duty yemari yakati yakati. Saka even of the day hapana profit yavanomboita. So some people here on our channel Prince Miller Entertainment TV we are saying kuti okay, vana vari kuzviita because vada kuti mashops avo atengwe. Yeah, that's the case. Ivo pacho zvavo vega ndo vanenge vane mashops anotengesa zvinhu zveku-South Africa, saka vanenge vasingadi competition. So what's a good way of eliminating a competition than kuvharisira mukoto yavo. We've seen it happening in Zimbabwe so many times with the minister kana kuti whoever anenge ane power anopusha for a certain agenda kuti zvinhu zvake zvifaye, and saka at the end of the day ivo ndo vanenge vachitongowina. Handika isusu toda kurarama zvake zvichingovhariswa zvichingonzi they are smuggling goods, they are smuggling illicit goods, but at the end of the day take try uda kurekwendesa vana kuchikoro and everything. And so guys, ngatitaure in the comment section. This is daily news on breaking news. The police are not going to stop targeting mabhazi ari kubva South Africa. So if you want to send those to Zimbabwe, I still think the best way is to send iri mari chaicho vanhu unotengawo zvavo grocery ikoko than kutumira namalaicha notumira nemunhu wemabhazi, because there's 100% possibility yekuti azvisvike zvinhu izvozvo, then you end up losing your money plus negudzi rako raunenge watumira. Saka haizonakidze vanhu vakamirira kuroadport vada chikafu and everything, then wozongonzi bhazi rakabatwa kuBeitbridge anenge ama1 chaicho. Saka it's better to send money than to actually send goods at the moment. Ndimamira zvake rega ndingoita another update regarding to nyaya, but I'll keep you guys up to date with the latest, and we keep on following these stories because it really affects us directly, especially millions of Zimbabweans vari South Africa who wants to send goods to Zimbabwe. It's either you pay duty kana kuti zvotongotorwa. These are the two things that you need to have in mind before you buy your groceries unotumira kuZimbabwe. Pakaipa guys, daily news on breaking news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Katitaure, and remember to turn on the notification bell not to miss any of our new uploads every day, and follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and also our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Be part of our family, and on all our social media platforms. Thank you very much for listening and watching daily news on breaking news. Bless you.